Welcome to the Daily Synopsis. In today's news, the Delhi High Court has issued notice to Union Minister Anurag Thakur along with BJP leaders like Kapil Mishra and Pravesh Singh Verma and Congress leaders like Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi along with Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on a plea seeking their impleadment in a hate speech case relating to the Delhi riots of February 2020. The bench was hearing applications seeking their impleadment in a batch of petitions alleging that they had given hate speeches during the protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act that had preceded the violence that broke out in February 2020. The Bombay High Court on Monday issued notice to the Bar Council of Maharashtra and the Bar Council of Goa on a PIL seeking stipend for junior lawyers. A division bench of Chief Justice Dipankar Datta and Justice M.S. Karnik sought a response from the state's Bar Council, the state of Maharashtra, and the Advocates Welfare Fund Trust Committee by March 14th. The petition filed by two young lawyers prayed for directions to pay junior lawyers who have been affected severely and economically by the COVID-19 pandemic and the ensuing lockdown. Shapoorji Pallonji Group head Cyrus Mistry has approached the Supreme Court seeking expunction of certain remarks made against him in the March 2021 judgment of the Supreme Court in relation to his dispute with the Tata sons. The matter was heard on Monday by a bench headed by Chief Justice N.V. Ramana, who has also agreed to hear the matter again after 10 days. The Supreme Court, in its judgment dated March 26, 2021, had set aside an order passed by the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal in December 2019, reinstating Cyrus Mistry as the chairperson of Tata Sons Limited. A special court in Mumbai has recently sentenced a 33-year-old man to 3 years rigorous imprisonment after finding him guilty of molesting a minor and her visually impaired aunt on a local train. While doing so, special judge under the POCSO Act, A.D. Dio held, unwelcome inappropriate touch by the male accused in a journey is very common sexual assault experienced by every common woman traveling in a public transport, but ignored by each one of them, thinking that there is no likelihood of coming across the same assailant after the journey. Hence, almost all such assaults go unreported. As per the prosecution's case, the minor was traveling in the handicapped compartment of the Mumbai local train as an escort of her visually impaired aunt. An emergency arbitrator of the Singapore International Arbitration Centre has refused to stay the investigation being conducted into the allegations of financial irregularities on part of BharatPe co-founder and managing director Ashneer Grover. Following the calls for his exit, Grover had filed an arbitration petition on the grounds that the company's investigation against him was illegal. However, the plea was rejected on all 5 grounds. Among the grounds claimed before the SIAC Tribunal were: 1. That the preliminary investigation was in violation of the shareholder agreement and the Articles of Association, and that BharatPe has no authority to conduct such an investigation. 2. That all appointments made for the independent audit of a company's internal processes and systems are bad in law. Third, that the members of the committee reviewing the governance processes, such as the CEO, Suhail Sameer, and the company's general counsel, Sumit Singh, are biased. Following this development, Grover is most likely to approach the Delhi High Court in appeal.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon.